An amazing story out of Sanford, Florida. George Zimmerman involved in an accident, not in the wrong way, apparently in the right way. He was one of the Good Samaritans, according to the news, that rushed out and helped a family of 4 get out of a truck that had rolled over on the side of the highway. In fact, it was the corner of I-4 and Route 417. He was one of 2 men who helped the family trapped inside their car. It was an SUV that had overturned. Now, when you get to even further details, Breitbart News, take it with a huge grain of salt, says that he even had a fire extinguisher with him. He pulled the people out and then he put the fire out. Zimmerman to the rescue! What is he, Diego? Okay, when I first saw this story, I was like, oh, no way. I just saw the headline. I'm like, come on! What are the chances right after the verdict? I mean, it's a PR miracle. It's exactly what you would want. You see that? Poor Georgie's been trying to help people all along, and look at that. He rescued these people, his family of 4. So my whole radar was going off. Not buying it, not buying it, not buying it. But I'll tell you what, I read into all the details, and if it's a conspiracy, it's a dramatic one. It appears to be real. We have the police saying, not that the police saw it with their own eyes, but that when they had arrived, Zimmerman was there with someone else, and that they had in fact helped the family, at least in some ways. Now look, you want to say the Breitbart people with the fire extinguisher thing is nonsense. I hear you, brother. By the way, what's he doing with a fire extinguisher in his car? That makes no sense whatsoever. And I know they want to put him in a heroic light, and they think he's Zimmerman. Okay. But look, the story looks real, and if he did, good for him. I mean, just because somebody did something wrong, and we obviously think he did something very wrong that night, and if you don't think he did anything wrong that night, there's something really wrong with you. I mean, the kid is dead, right? The 17-year-old kid was dead. Even if you think things went awry and Trayvon had some responsibility, etc., I hope you're a little sad that the kid died and you wish that Zimmerman hadn't followed him in the first place. But anyway, it doesn't mean that he's going to do everything wrong, and apparently here in this case, he might have helped out a little bit. It is an unbelievable coincidence that would happen right after the verdict, but sometimes that happens. Now, of course, on Twitter, they're taking my not buying it and taking it to a whole new level. What they didn't tell you, Calvin got a job, which is awesome. It says on Twitter, what they didn't tell you is Zimmerman was following the car and caused the crash. And then another gentleman here by the name of DX Mini. Guys, you got to get a little, clearer and easier Twitter handles. The flip side is, said the guy whose name is Cenk Uygur and looks like Cenk Uygur. Anyway, Zimmerman caused that accident. The coincidence is too much for me. Okay, now that's one hell of a conspiracy theory. Could you imagine he follows the car around? He's like, 911, I got this one. Okay, it's a suspicious looking car. The car is black. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, so, hey, listen, everybody, bring it down. If he did, in fact, help those people, as it appears that he did based on the reporting here, fantastic. Good for him, good for everybody involved. And most importantly, we're all thrilled that the family is safe and no one got hurt.